Hey everyone, I've got a really important topic to cover today: what to do if you get oil in your plug wells. It's a frustrating situation, but thankfully it's usually fixable. In this video, I'll walk you through the steps to safely clean up the mess, prevent further damage, and get your wells back in working order. We'll cover everything from identifying the source of the leak to the best cleaning methods and even some preventative measures you can take. Let's get started. Hey everyone, so you've got oil in your spark plug wells. That's not ideal, but let's get this sorted. First things first, we need to get that oil out of there. This isn't just a messy situation. Oil in your spark plug wells can cause misfires, damage your ignition system, and generally make your engine run poorly. So, let's tackle this problem head on. Removing the oil requires a careful and methodical approach. You'll need some shop towels, a small funnel, and possibly some engine degreaser. Start by carefully removing the spark plug wires, making sure to note which wire goes to which plug. This is crucial to avoid any confusion during reassembly. Once the wires are safely out of the way, you can begin cleaning. Use the shop towels to soak up as much oil as possible. Don't be shy, get in there and really absorb that oil. You might find that a small funnel helps to get into those tight spaces and direct the oil into your towel. For stubborn oil residue, a little engine degreaser can work wonders. Just spray it lightly, let it sit for a few minutes, and then wipe it away with clean shop towels. Remember to be gentle around the threads of the spark plug well to avoid damaging them. Once you've removed as much oil as you can, let everything dry completely before reinstalling the spark plugs and wires. Now, the next crucial step is to figure out where that oil is coming from. Finding the source of the leak is absolutely essential to prevent this from happening again. A common culprit is a failing valve cover gasket. This gasket seals the valve cover to the engine block, and if it's damaged or worn, oil can seep out and find its way into the spark plug wells. Another potential source is a cracked or damaged valve cover itself. Inspect the valve cover carefully for any cracks or damage. Also, check the PCV valve. A clogged or faulty PCV valve can cause excessive crankcase pressure, forcing oil out of any available openings. You might also want to examine the spark plug tube seals. These seals prevent oil from leaking into the spark plug wells, and if they are damaged or worn, they can be the source of your problem. A thorough inspection of all these components is key to identifying the root cause of your oil leak. Remember, a quick fix is only temporary. Addressing the underlying issue is the only way to ensure a long-term solution. Hey everyone, let's talk about something pretty serious: oil getting into your plug wells. This isn't something you want to ignore, so let's dive into the threats this poses. First off, the biggest threat is obviously environmental damage. Oil spills, even on a smaller scale like this, can contaminate soil and groundwater. This can have devastating effects on local ecosystems, harming plants, animals, and even impacting the quality of drinking water sources for miles around. We are talking about long-term damage here, potentially affecting generations to come. It's not just about the immediate mess, it's about the lasting consequences. Think about the potential for harming wildlife: birds getting their feathers coated, animals ingesting the oil, the disruption to delicate habitats. It's a serious issue with far-reaching consequences. Beyond the environmental impact, there's also the potential for significant financial losses. Cleaning up an oil spill is expensive, requiring specialized equipment and trained personnel. Depending on the severity of the contamination, you could be looking at costs running into the thousands, even hundreds of thousands of dollars. And that's not even considering potential legal ramifications or the loss of revenue if the affected area is used for agriculture or other productive purposes. The financial burden can be crippling, especially for smaller operations. Now, let's talk about why this happens. There are several potential causes, and understanding them is crucial for prevention. One common cause is faulty equipment. Worn-out seals, cracked pipes, or improperly installed components can all lead to leaks. Regular maintenance and inspections are absolutely vital to prevent this. Think of it like a car: if you don't change the oil and keep up with regular maintenance, eventually something will break down. It's the same principle here. Neglecting maintenance can lead to costly and environmentally damaging consequences. Another potential cause is human error. Improper handling of oil during filling or transfer operations can easily lead to spills. This highlights the importance of proper training for anyone working with oil. A simple mistake can have catastrophic consequences. We need to emphasize the importance of following safety protocols and procedures meticulously. Every step matters. Finally, there's the possibility of unforeseen circumstances, like extreme weather events. Heavy rains or flooding can sometimes overwhelm containment systems, leading to oil entering plug wells. While you can't always control the weather, you can mitigate the risk by ensuring your containment systems are robust and well maintained. This means investing in high-quality equipment and regularly checking its integrity. It's about being prepared for the unexpected. So, what can you do if you find oil in your plug wells? First, act quickly. The faster you respond, the less damage will be done. Immediately isolate the affected area to prevent further spread. Contact environmental authorities and qualified cleanup specialists. They have the expertise and resources to handle this situation safely and effectively. Don't try to tackle this on your own, it's crucial to get professional help. Remember, safety and environmental protection should always be your top priorities.